Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brandon here, and welcome back to Bears franchise here on the channel. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And we are did I just say that twice or no? I don't know. Anyways, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers here this week. They, if you guys missed the very end of last episode, they will not have their starting quarterback in Jimmy Garoppolo. So Nick Mullins, I believe, is the quarterback for Tampa Bay. They are second to last in points per game. Defensively, they're actually pretty good at 11th. For us, we're 7th in points, defensive points per game. Obviously, first. Offensively, now 9th in offensive passing yards per game. Defensively, man, we're 26th against the run, 16th against the pass and defense. Yardage-wise, we're giving up a lot of yards. We're not giving up a lot of points, so I'll take it. Want to be better. Their offense is terrible. That's what happens when you have Nick Mullins starting at quarterback. And then defensively, overall, we're ranked 19th. First in sacks, second in takeaways, though. 5th in touchdowns allowed. Red zone percentage, we're 5th. They're in the middle. Give up a lot of yards, but they don't give up a ton of points. So, should be an interesting game. We got tandem breakout here. See what this is. Man, Terry Honeycutt took our last game over and couldn't be stopped. Are you ready to see me go off like that? Yeah, let's challenge Darnell Mooney. Can we get him X Factor? Is this possible? Don't ask me, show me. When opponents are watching film of our offense, make them terrified of how they're going to defend you both. I guess it's time to put on a show then. Call my number and you won't regret it. I'm ready to have a huge day. I like it. All right. Terry Honeycutt has earned 2,500 XP for inspiring his teammates. Get Darnell Mooney 150 yards receiving against the Bucks. Bonus is touchdowns. I don't think that does anything as far as dev upgrade. I think it's more of just XP, which is kind of disappointing, but whatever. And then we got to re-sign Santos. We actually don't have a lot to do in free agency. Maybe I would like to bring back Cole Kmet for sure. And then we'll bring back Santos, maybe. Do I want to? You know what? No, we'll look in we can easily bring him back. We'll look in free agency to see if there's a better kicker. But yeah, all right. Well, let's go ahead and scout. I don't know, what should we scout? Should we scout running back? That might be something I scout and like really look at is running back. Because I like Herbert. He's kind of struggled, though. I mean, there's no one, so maybe not. Jermichael Meredith might be a guy. 5'11", 235, A trucking, A- carrying. He might be a guy in the 4th round, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else we want to look at. But let's go ahead and get into this game. Khalil Herbert is back. And let's try and... I mean, we should be able to, like, shut out Tampa Bay. I mean, Nick Mullins is the freaking quarterback. We got to stop Ronald Jones and the run game. And then against their offense, or against their defense, they got Vita Vea. Let's do blitz counter. I want Justin Fields to have as much time as possible. And then we'll go 5 sacks, I think, is definitely something that we can do. Pick it off twice. I want like all defense here. Let's see. We'll lead 9+ at halftime, and let's do. What should we do? Win turnover battle. We'll do that one, and hopefully there's no big injuries. We are really healthy, relatively healthy, as we got Khalil Herbert back. No injuries on the offense. And then the defense is all good to go. We should beat the crap out of Tampa Bay. Ooh, we got a lot of upgrades too. Jalen Johnson with the upgrades. Zone. Let's do that. He stays at a 90 overall, but we'll up his zone coverage +3. So now he's playing up to 89 zone. Chris Green, speed rusher. We're going to get his finesse moves up as high as we can. +1 speed as well. We did not get finesse moves. +1 pursuit. +1 tackle. His finesse moves are at an 89. I want that into the 90s and won't give it to us. 89 speed, though. Holy crap, he's fast. I didn't realize how fast he was. Griffey, run stopper, for sure. He's playing up to an 89 overall, +3 tackle, +1 play rec. I need his block shedding to be better. I mean, it's an 89. So, I don't know. Whatever. Cole Kmet. We'll just do possession here. That upgrades pretty much everything. He's playing up to an 82 overall. And let's see. Steve Mixon, the rookie corner. He's actually been really good. He makes some... Like, he you know, he's not out there a lot, but he does some nice things. He's up to a 73 overall. +2 press, +1 zone. And Terry Huntingcutt has another upgrade. And we will go... Let's do physical. So he's playing up to 92 still. I think his actual rating is a 91 now. +3 stiff arm, +1 catching traffic, +1 jumping. Not really the best upgrades that I wanted, but that's all right. All right, let's beat the crap out of Tampa Bay. By the way, this is like 3 road games in a row, isn't it? I feel like we've only played on the road like this whole season. Like if I look at my thumbnails here, I mean, we just played on the road twice. And then, like, because I'm pre-recording, but I think this is like 4 road games in a row. It's either 3 or 4. It's kind of crazy. Justin Fields on the year, 2,200 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 7 picks. And this is a game where we really just want to control the game. And what I mean by that is take up a lot of time. It's going to be a defensive game where we just want to... Their defense is very good, and it's healthy. Their offense is good, but it's not healthy. So I think this is a game where if we can kind of control the clock here and just, you know, get first downs, and then maybe later in the game, if we can start pulling away, then we start to try and take some shots. I think that's the best way to do it. We don't want to keep Tampa Bay in the game, you know, with turnovers and stuff like that, right? So we want to be careful. Honeycutt was wide open, and we got an inaccurate throw. But we don't want to do stuff like that where we're, you know, stopping the clock and, you know, turning the ball over. We don't want to turn the ball over, obviously, and keep Tampa Bay in it as Montgomery will get the screen pass, and it's a gain of 8. So now 3rd and 2. I'm going to go with a slant to Honeycutt, or for Honeycutt. And then quick throw, Darnell Mooney was open. And Mooney to the 48-yard line. But just efficient, right? Efficient offense. We don't need to go for, you know, giant big plays or anything like that. We just want to be as efficient as we can. And we'll go over the middle. It's Cole Kmet. And he has a first down. It's a good defense. It's a good defense. We don't want to get too crazy. This is a safety blitz. So I'm not going to go play action here, but it might be a quicker throw. And we might have one-on-one here. We will. I'm going to go one-on-one to Honeycutt. Honeycutt made the catch, but it's out of bounds. That was a ridiculous catch by Honeycutt. I called the timeout instead of reviewing it, or at least going into the replay here. I want to look at the replay. Instant replay here. Did he have that? I don't think so, right? No. Okay, yeah. He was way out of bounds. He was way out of bounds. All right. Let's go jet touch pass here to Stanford. 7.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. And Stanford will have a gain of 4. And let's go to another screen here to Montgomery. Montgomery's been very, very good in the passing game this season. So want to go to him again here. And Montgomery breaks a tackle, and he's going to have the first down. Whew, nice broken tackle by David Montgomery. Gives us the first down here. And we'll go ahead and run the ball once again. And Montgomery, I mean, there's really nowhere to go. Vita Vea is very good. 676 yards for Montgomery. 11 touchdowns. Obviously not going to have a 2,000-yard season like he did last season. Partly because he obviously missed the game, but also because that's not really what we're trying to do this year. You know, we're not giving him 25 carries a game. Obviously, that backfired last season because he got hurt. And that was obviously devastating. 3rd and 2. I still can't believe he got hurt. That sucked. Quick pass to Mooney, and he drops it. So 4th and 2. I like this. I like going for it here. I trust our defense. And I think we can get a first down here. Slant to Honeycutt, and he makes the catch. Trusted our best receiver. He had 5 touchdowns last week. His first catch today. And it's a big play. Let's go Komet and Honeycutt to cross. Maybe look at Mooney. Yep, Darnell Mooney. What a route. And Darnell Mooney into the end zone. Touchdown. And we are up 6-0. And now 7-0. So Nick Mullins, the backup quarterback for Tampa Bay. On the season, he's actually been pretty good. 800 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 1 pick. I was expecting to see like 5 interceptions. But they are 3-5. It's not like they're 0-6 or something. Or 0-8. Math is very difficult. So here we go, Mullins. They're going to throw right off the bat. And Mullins gets sacked. Rashawn Gary and J.J. Watt meet at the quarterback. And it's 2nd and 17. It could be a very long day for this offensive line and Nick Mullins. It's a good offensive line. So I'm not sure how much pressure we're going to get, as that is caught by Mike Evans for a gain of 5. And now 3rd and 13. Look, this team has talent, right? Jones is good. You got Mike Evans. They have talent. It's just a matter of the quarterback being good enough, as Charles Gordon nearly had another pick there. And it will be 4th and 13. Going across the field, and it's Honeycutt. He can't bring it in. So we will have to punt here on 4th and 9. Wanted to try and go for a pretty big play there. Pretty nice chunk. Couldn't get it. And the punt will be down at the 4-yard line. Great punt. And puts Tampa Bay in a tough spot. Now, the last time we pinned a team inside the 5, they had a 99-yard rushing touchdown. Let's not have that happen, as this is going to be a blitz. And Mike Evans breaks a tackle. Are you kidding me? Instead of a 99-yard rushing touchdown, it's going to be an 80-something yard pass to Mike Evans. I did not expect them to throw it there, as Nick Mullins will get sacked. Rashawn Gary gets there for the 2nd time. It's 1.5 sacks for Rashawn Gary. Big plays have been our kryptonite this year. We've given up a lot of stupid big plays. That's a slant over the middle. And good tackling. Gets Mike Evans down at the 2. It will be 1st and goal. But very good tackling. And oh boy, I don't love this. They're gonna run it. If they would have thrown that, I feel like they would have scored. It's kind of a mess. Guys weren't lined up in the right spot. 2nd and goal. They might throw this again. Nope, they're going to run it. And it's Jones, and Jones can't get there. Rashawn Gary pulled them back. So now 3rd and goal. Let's go with this. Just got to watch the run here. And they're going to run it again. Oh, I should have played the run. I wasn't sure if they're going to run it for a 3rd straight time. Dang it, man. Big plays giving up our defense. And just missed tackles. That's been the biggest reason why we've had we've given up so many dumb big plays. Unbelievable. 3rd and 9 here into the second quarter. And we don't have receivers out here, and they brought the house. Shaq Barrett is there with the sack, and it's going to be 4th and 20. And getting to midfield, and we have to punt. That's disappointing. Oh, there's a fumble. Roquan Smith forced it. Ronald Jones fumbled the ball. Roquan Smith forced it and recovered it. We haven't forced a fumble in a while. And Roquan Smith comes up with a huge play. Throw to Honeycutt, and that's nearly picked. That was a heck of a play there. Goodness gracious. That was an outstanding play. Throw over to Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet with a lot of space, and he gets down to the 8-yard line. What a play by Roquan Smith to get us the ball back in the red zone. Disaster for Tampa Bay. And I'm going to throw this to Stanford, and he has the catch for a gain of 6. Couldn't get into the end zone, unfortunately. So 2nd and goal. Honeycutt on these slants has been really good. I'm going to go to him again, and I waited just like a second too long. Wanted to make sure you would beat him off the line. And a little too late there. We'll throw it again. And Stanford drops it. 4th and goal at the 2. We're going to go for it. 4th and goal at the 2. The play call is slants. So here we go. Throw over the middle. Stanford, touchdown. And we're going to make it 13-7. Whew. All right. An interesting game. Oh, my God. Did I really just do that? I accidentally hit. Okay. The field goal is still good. I double tapped A on accident. We make the field goal. It's 14-7. Oh, down goes Nick Mullins. Eddie Clark with the sack. And I think at this point, that gives Eddie Clark more sacks than Chris Green. They've been in a competition against each other, trying to see who could have the most sacks, as that is thrown away by Nick Mullins. 3 of 5 for 102 yards. That makes me so angry. I'm not going to lie to you guys. That pisses me off. 3 completions for over 100 yards. That's so dumb, and that's a sack. Safety. Rashawn Gary gets there again. 2.5 sacks for Rashawn Gary, and the 3rd safety on the season by this defense. What's the record for most safeties by a team in a season? Hold on. Let's see. Most safeties by a team in a season. Let's see. 4. 4 is the record, and we have 3 halfway through the year. The record is 4, tied by 5 teams: the Titans, the 49ers, the Seahawks, the Lions, Cleveland Bulldogs in 1927. The most recent was in 1999 by the Tennessee Titans. Wow. That's insane. Quick throw. We'll go to Montgomery for a gain of 6. The Lions in 62 had 57 sacks, 54 by the Titans in 99, 45 by the 49ers. Wow. That's insane. Actually, in 2020, last season, the Colts and Seahawks both had 3. So we've had the most sacks in the season since the Seahawks and the Colts, I guess. What a crazy year, though, as Darnell Mooney breaks the tackle. And Mooney gets down to the 42-yard line. Fields, 14 of 22, 140 yards. 6 minutes to go. Let's go verticals. Let's see if someone can get free. Don't love it. Not going to force anything. We'll run it with Fields. Get out of bounds. And get the... Oh, okay, well, I thought we had the first down. It'll be 2nd and inches. That's insane. I can't believe we have 3 safeties on the year. That is something I didn't think we could have. And David Montgomery up the middle. Touchdown. David Montgomery gets into the end zone. His first rushing touchdown in a couple weeks. Obviously missed last week. Or no, he was back last week. Never mind. I'm dumb. It's 23-7. So David Montgomery, by the way, with 12 rushing touchdowns on the year. The record is obviously LT is 28. So Montgomery's not on pace, but he also didn't have a rushing touchdown last week. So we'll see if that's something that's possible this year. I don't think the way we're throwing the ball and the way we can throw the ball, I don't think it's possible. But we'll see. I mean, already with 12 rushing touchdowns on the year is outstanding, as that is incomplete. Big hit by Caleb Farley to force that incompletion. So 3rd and 6 here for Tampa. 5 minutes to go. And throw will be caught. Would that be enough for a first down? It's not. 4th and inches, and Tampa Bay will punt. 1st and 10 here. 3 minutes to go. And I wanted to take a shot, but I'm going to decide not to. We'll run for a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. And let's see. Daz Newsome in the game. Looks like the rookie is taking a bit of a break. And Terry Honeycutt with a catch and a huge block by Cole Kmet. Goodness gracious. Did you guys see that block? Cole Kmet just destroyed somebody. Oh, man. Holy crap. All right. We'll go ahead and toss it to Stanford. Makes the man miss, and he will get a gain of about 6. And that will be the 2-minute warning. Up 23-7. The only touchdown that they have was because of a bizarre, massive play to Mike Evans. We're going to give it to Khalil Herbert, and Khalil Herbert just died. 3rd and 1. Down to 1:20 to go. Play action. Don't really see anything. I'm going to go aggressive catch that just in case. I should have just threw that away, but it's going to be 4th and 1. We'll go for it. We might as well. 1 minute to go. Oh, here we go. This is a touchdown from Mooney. Quick throw. Darnell Mooney walks into the end zone. I don't know what Tampa Bay is doing. But that did not go according to plan for Tampa Bay. As it's going to be 30-7 with 1 minute to go in the first half. Rashawn Gary, another sack. He is going off. 3.5 sacks from Rashawn Gary. Oh my goodness. That's what I've been waiting for. That's absolutely what I've been waiting for. I mean, it's been Eddie Clark and Chris Green, and that's great. Love that. But I've been waiting for Rashawn Gary to just completely blow up. Been waiting for one of those games. And we're seeing it today. 56 seconds to go, 3rd and 11. And Tampa will run the ball here. Isaiah Simmons. Goodness gracious, what a tackle. It'll be 4th and 10. We'll call a timeout. We'll see if we can score again. So 40 seconds at our own 39-yard line. All right. See if Mooney can get open on a slant. Can he get there where I want him to? No. An inaccurate ball from Justin Fields. He has like, 90 thrown on the run, and we still get those. That's awesome. That is so cool. Love that. And that's going to be caught by Montgomery. I wish that was just incomplete. 12 seconds to go. I might just try and take a shot here. No. I'm just going to get rid of it. We'll end the half. Well, that's not good. Chris Green is hurt. Oh, boy. Let's hope that's not serious. That would be devastating to lose Chris Green for a significant amount of time. That's going to be over the middle. Big hit by Duvall. Nick Mullins, 8 of 11, 154 yards. Who's coming in? So Eddie Clark will be in for Chris Green. And this will be a run from Ronald Jones. He has 14 yards rushing. Dislocated shoulder for Chris Green. All right, well, nothing's torn, at least. But he's going to be out for like 3 weeks, maybe 4. Oh, that's brutal. And Caleb Farley with the interception. Big mistake by Chris Mullins. I mean, we're, it gives Bishop and Eddie Clark, opportunities to, play and stuff like that, which we do want to see their dev traits and stuff, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Man, that sucks, though. Chris Green's been having a phenomenal year. Like, I feel more bad for, like, Chris Green, because he could have... He was on pace to having a record-breaking rookie season, and he still might, depending on how many games he loses, but that's brutal. He was having such a good year. We'll go Stanford, and Stanford a gain of 9. 23 of 33 for Fields, 233 and 3 touchdowns. A lot of threes in there. By the way, we're throwing the ball a lot because their run defense has been really good. We'll get this to Honeycutt for the catch. But, I mean, if the passing game's working, I'm not going to go away from it. We will work on, like, chewing clocks just to get this game over and help out our defense. But we'll run it here, actually, to Montgomery. And Montgomery up the middle. Big run. That's going to be a gain of 10. 9 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown. I guess Montgomery is having a good game. It's just there's been a couple of plays where he's been just stuffed. Like that. Because of that guy, Vita Vea. He's unreal. He's so good. So 3rd and 2. I'm actually going to throw it. See if Honeycutt could get a good release here. Quick slant. Honeycutt makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and he is down to the 26-yard line. Honeycutt 5 for 68 today. Not quite the game he had last week. He had 10 catches for over 100 yards and 5 touchdowns. Half of his catches were touchdowns. That's crazy. Darnell Mooney with the catch. Just a short play there, gain of 5. A lot of these quick passes. I think that's working really well against Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's defense. And I'm going to actually have Stanford on a streak here. We'll see. No, we'll go Honeycutt. Honeycutt's wide open. We'll take the easy play. Gets down to the 8-yard line. Fans not happy here in Tampa Bay that their defense can't get a stop. And I'm going to have Montgomery block here. Don't see anything. We're going to escape with Fields, and Fields will run it in. Touchdown. 36-7. Soon to be, hopefully, 37-7, and it is. We are up by 30. Ooh, down goes Mullins again. Rashawn Gary, 4.5 sacks. My goodness. 6 total sacks for our defense. Oh, man. Rashawn Gary is going nuts. Unreal. And another sack. It's Rashawn Gary. 5.5. 4th and 30. Holy crap. He might be leading the team in sacks after this game. And he had like 2. Not really. He had more than 2. But still. He is, he's getting really good at the right time because Chris Green is out, obviously, for a certain amount of time we don't know yet. But that's huge. Rashawn Gary getting comfortable in our defense. He's starting to make some big plays. And that's big time. We need him to play like that with Chris Green out. Now, I don't think Chris Green is out for a ton of time, but still. Will be nice to have Rashawn Gary playing this way, as there's going to be a flag. It's probably going to be holding. Yep. Holding on the offense, so Tevin Jenkins. It will be 2nd and 14. Fields, though, is in the zone. I'm going to send Honeycutt on a streak. How do we get Honeycutt in the zone? It seems like he never is able to get in the zone. And Fields will get away here and run for a gain of 9. And it will be 3rd and 5. We really need to get him 90 improviser because we would have been able to get out of there a lot faster if he had escape artist. That is definitely something that I really want for him. Throw to Stanford, and Stanford with the gain of 10. Stanford having a nice game. 9 catches for 85 yards. And Vita Vea just destroyed that play. And that's why we haven't been running the ball as much, because Vita Vea and this defensive line just crushes our offensive line. Our offensive line has had a bad day against that defensive line, at least against the run. And Terry Honeycutt with a big drop there. So let's let's send Mooney on a corner route. I actually really like that. And Stanford was open on the back end, but it's all right. I'm just going to take off and run with Fields. Gain of 6. And it will be 4th and 6. So we'll take the points and try to make this thing 40-7. And we do. Oh, another sack. And it's Rashawn Gary again. He is abusing their left tackle. 2nd and 20 for the Bucs. Unbelievable. 6.5 sacks for Rashawn Gary. They're going to dump it off to Jones here. And he'll get back to the 35-yard line. So it will be 3rd and 8. What an unbelievable game from Rashawn Gary. That's got to be a record for our team, I think. That's the best anyone's done in this series. 6.5 sacks. And it's going to be 4th down for the Bucs. 4th and 5. They will go for it. Let's see if we can get a big stop here and turn the ball over on downs. And they're going deep. And it is picked. Caleb Farley with his 2nd interception of the day. And Caleb Farley will get it all the way back out to the 34-yard line. Whew. It's a tough day to be Chris Mullins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So we'll hand it off to David Montgomery, and that goes nowhere. 12 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown for David Montgomery. We go back to the passing game here, since the run game just is really non-existent. Give credit to their defense. I mean, their run defense is outstanding, and Justin Fields has just enough speed to get a gain of 3 there. So 3rd and 7. Oh, man, I would really love to get a 1st down here. Just keep the ball away from Tampa Bay's offense. We can't. 30 of 41, 299, 3 touchdowns for Fields. 4th and 2. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I want to end this game with the ball. I don't want to give up any more points. Quick slant. It's Honeycutt. Gets down to the 45. 3.5 minutes to go. Let's run this clock out and end this game. I mean, I would love to score again too, but I'm not going to just throw all over the place. We'll try and run the ball as well. Yeah, that goes nowhere. We just can't run the ball on their defense right now, especially when they know we're running it. So let's get more receivers out there, and we'll go play action and try and get another first down here. Honeycutt is open down to the 27-yard line. And now if we fail a fourth down, I really don't care, right? It's 4-down territory. We'll go ahead and run it. And again, Montgomery goes nowhere. That will be the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 12. And we'll go Stanford. And Stanford, ooh, they're not going to give him the catch there. All right. So now 3rd and 12. We'll go play action again. And see if we can find an open receiver. Honeycutt's open. And he'll go right down. And with 1:40, that should do it. Like I said, I'm going to... Do I want to score? I mean, I guess we could try. Don't love anything. I could just run it in. And we'll get tackled at the 5. I decided not to run it in, and I waited a little too long. All right, let's try and score. Why not? Maybe hit Honeycutt. No, he's not open. We're going to run out this way. And I'm just going to throw it away. Nothing there. Will be 3rd and goal. I mean, I don't know. Here we go. 3rd and goal. And we'll take the sack. Shaq Barrett with his 2nd sack. Nowhere really to go. 4th and goal. And we can't run out the clock, so 4th and goal from the... Honestly, screw it. Let's just go for it. We'll run the clock all the way down, so they're going to have just one play if we don't get it, or whether we get it or not, I guess. And we'll try to hit Terry Honeycutt here. But I don't want to kick a field goal and kick it off to him. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I'm being so stubborn about it. We'll roll out with Fields. And Honeycutt is there. Touchdown. Another touchdown for Terry Honeycutt. 46-7. And with the extra point, 47-7 with 4 seconds to go. And that will do it. We blow out the Tampa Bay Buccaneers without their starting quarterback, 47-7. Nick Mullins couldn't do anything. 16 of 22, 222, 2 interceptions. A lot of twos there. 2 interceptions. Justin Fields was perfect. 34 of 47, 367, and 4 touchdowns. Montgomery, 14 for 63 and had a rushing touchdown. Fields ran for 42 yards and had a touchdown. Receiving-wise, Terry Honeycutt with back-to-back massive 10-catch games. This time only had 1 touchdown, though, 149 yards. Stanford, another 9-catch game, 85 yards and a touchdown. Mooney, 6 for 75 and 2 touchdowns. Mike Evans had 146. And then defensively, 8 tackles for Rashawn Gary, 7 tackles for a loss, and 6.5 sacks. Eddie Clark had a sack. J.J. Watt had half a sack. Rashawn Gary would have had 7 if it wasn't for J.J. Watt getting there first. 2 interceptions from Caleb Farley. And then a forced fumble by Roquan Smith, and he also recovered it. Our defense did everything. What a game. Couple of upgrades here. James Daniels. We'll give him power. He's up to an 84 overall. If he could just stop getting hurt and actually play full games, that'd be great. At least he didn't get hurt this last game. Eddie Clark with an upgrade. For Eddie Clark, 89 power moves, which is awesome. I think he's going to be our replacement for Chris Green. So let's up his power rush, get those into possibly the 90s. Yep, plus 2 power moves, 91 power moves. That's great. So I think we're gonna. He has 83 speed as well, so I think he fits. He can do that, right? He can be an outside linebacker. Darnell Mooney. I was ready to go heading into this week, but things just didn't go my. I mean, we won 47-7, so whatever. I don't remember what the challenge was. So unfortunately, we didn't get it for him, and I totally forgot about that. We go 9-0 headed into the bye week. We can go ahead and go through the bye week as well, and just have our players rest. I think a lot of guys were hoping for a little extra. Yeah, rest and relax. We're 9-0. We're playing unbelievable. They deserve a break. +2 injury for your entire team. +1 morale. Chris Green, actually, that injury came out at a decent time because of the bye week. So his injury shouldn't be too much longer here. Oh, he's healthy. We have no injuries. He's good to go. He will be good to go against San Diego, or, well, LA. Perfect. All right, let's finish off this week with some scouting. Let's scout that running back here real quick. 6th round guy. Boo. Yeah, the running backs are not great this year. AJ Betts is the best one so far. So, AJ Betts, 5'11". I mean, whatever. I don't know. I don't, like I said, I don't really know what positions we need. I think we're in a great spot. We'll do the weekly strategy here. Get these guys some XP. Do some final upgrades. Hopefully no one got hurt. No one on the offense. And quad strain for Caleb Farley. Okay. I think he should be good to go for next week, though. If we don't have Caleb Farley, that's going to be really tough on us. Jalen Shepard has an upgrade. He'll go up to 73 overall. +2 block shed, +1 tackle. And then Tevin Jenkins, pass protection. He's up to a 75 overall. +2 pass block power. And let's hope that Caleb Farley is good to go next week against the Chargers. That'd be great if he is. Yeah, he's good. Okay, cool. Cool. Looks like next week is a pretty empty week as far as anything extra. So we're 9-0 here in week 11, playing the 5-4 Chargers, who is a 79 overall, 83 overall defense, 77 overall offense. They only average 19 points per game. Is Herbert hurt? Our defense, look at the defensive points per game, now 3rd. 1st in passing yards per game. What? 12th in rushing yards per game. Wow. Okay. Our defense, that was a get-right game against Tampa Bay, that's for sure. Look at that. I mean, offensively, we're number 3. Passing touchdowns were 1st. Rushing touchdowns were 4th. We still are 24th in giveaways. Defensively, we're number 2. Touchdowns allowed were number 2. Sacks were 1st. Takeaways were 1st. Red zone percentage were 1st. I mean, this team is ridiculous. I mean, I don't want to say anything, but I'm going to. Ooh, the Lions and the Broncos are 1-8. Is it possible to go undefeated? 2,600 yards on the year for Fields, 24 touchdowns, 700 rushing yards for Montgomery, which is 11th, 3rd in touchdowns with 12. Honeycutt with 801 yards receiving, which is 2nd, 13 touchdowns, which is 1st, 48 catches. I don't know. It'll be interesting if we could go undefeated. Oh man, that would be kind of crazy. Honeycutt is So good. Mooney has been good. Stanford has been really good. Montgomery. And then, I mean, look at this defense, man. 13 tackles for loss for Simmons, Gary, and Green. 10 for Smith and Clark. We have 2 guys in double-digit sacks. Green is half a sack away. Rashawn Gary leads the team in sacks from the one game, basically. Eddie Clark with 10 and Green with 9.5. 3 interceptions for Farley. This team is nuts. 3 safeties, Gordon, Gary, and Clark. 4 defensive touchdowns. Oh my goodness. Actually, we should know a dev upgrades here. Let's check that real quick. Holy crap, I nearly forgot. Okay. Let's see. Dev upgrade for Stanford is star. Okay. Not really surprised. He actually might be able to get to superstar by the end of the year if he has 1,000 yards. I don't know if that would get it for him, but he's really good. He's really freaking good. And then I don't think we'll know on the defensive side of things. So kind of wish Green was out for a couple games because then we would know for Eddie Clark and Bishop. But Clark with 375 snaps and Bishop with 237. So it's going to take all year to figure theirs out, unfortunately. But that's all right. That's all right. What a team. What a team. Let me know in the comments below. Do you guys think we could get to an undefeated season? It'll be interesting. We play the Chargers, who are 5-4. Then we play the 1-8 Lions. Then the Chiefs. The Chiefs are going to be tough. I mean, they're only 4-5 though. And then we play the Browns, who are 4-5. All right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed it. That like button if you did. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And I will see you guys in week number 11 against the LA Chargers. See you guys then.